Good day, everyone. It is the Homemade Broadcast. It is episode 598, live on YouTube and aired on radiostpete.com. If you're not signed up for the Substack, you should be. hmbradio.substack.com. There's a free version there. We do a half an hour up front and then half an hour where we get to say dirty things and just be real internet people, what people do on the internet. So join us there. Thank you. And this is on Hummel here. My name's Will Kuncz, by the way. I don't think I said that.
Happy 2026.
Yeah.
New year.
Yeah.
Same me.
Yeah.
Still sad.
Yeah.
Trying to be less sad. That's what I'm working on for this year. How can I be less sad? So there's some things in the works.
Yeah.
That
You want to share?
No.
Okay.
No, I
Can
don't.
you scoot over a little bit my way? Because you cut off just a little bit. I know you don't want to get close. I have a giant wound.
Okay, we got a lot to cover.
Yeah, I see. I got it. I had a big Christmas Day event. I guess we could just get into that, right?
Yeah, I think that's what people want to hear. I know Joe the Supermarket is interested in your well-being because he messaged me, is Will okay? And I didn't know what to say, so I just ignored him. Because he said in the message, like, Will said he'll discuss it on the show. So I wasn't going to spoil the bit. But the bit is Will is fine.
I am fine.
Right now.
I am fine. I spent my Christmas vacation up in Cedar Key, in the Big Bend area of Florida, about 2 hours away, maybe. It's like Key West, but terrible. Now that's not true. Not terrible. Just nothing's there. But
how
like
is it like Key West? Oh, there's bars and stuff.
Yeah, I mean they got like 2 bars, and they got like a little fishing pier, and it's a lot of nature, and it's nice. It's nice, and it's closer than Key West, and it's like real Florida, not like here where it's fake Florida.
This is fake Florida.
This is fake Florida in Pinellas County.
How so?
It's just it's just not like Florida is not just all nice beaches. It's a lot of like woods and swamp and marsh and stuff like that. So I think it's more authentic to what the state would be, not these little, knockoff areas that are actually nice and beautiful and beaches and white sand. And
what Florida's known for is actually not real Florida.
Yeah, right.
It's swampland. It's Disney World, which inhabited by the swamp people.
Yeah.
The Disney adults. Anyways, tell us what happened. Tell us about the incident.
So it's Christmas morning, celebrating the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ. We open some gifts in the morning and have some breakfast.
What'd you eat? Pancakes. What's a Christmas breakfast? Eggnog?
Oh, my dad made these like breakfast muffin things. So it was like cornbread, and then some eggs and like peppers and stuff in there. It was good.
That sounds delicious.
It was pretty good. Pretty good. So after that, my beautiful soon-to-be wife says, let's go take a little bike ride. Bike ride some of the breakfast muffins off. Get them off our body. So I said, yeah, sure. That sounds nice. It was beautiful outside. Brought our bikes up. And we're in this like cemetery. We're riding through this like old cemetery.
Ominous.
Yes. And Julia got a little bit ahead of me. So I decided to speed up, and I went up a hill. So I'm like, pedaling up this hill, cranking it. Yeah. Yeah. And I get to the top, and now I'm going downhill. And I start to catch Julia at a rapid pace, and I zipped around her. And as I'm going past her, going, cook this hoe. I feel my hat start to move because I'm going so fast that there's wind resistance.
And obviously you don't have a helmet to, keep the hat in place. That would be silly.
Nope. I'm straight, so I don't wear a helmet.
Oh, I was like, what is that? Straight what?
Yeah.
Oh, sexually.
Yeah. So as my hat begins to move, I go to put my hand on top of my head to hold it, and I must have moved the handlebars a little far. And apparently I don't recall this. What I recall in my memory is going, uh-oh. And then quickly my vision just going straight from, what you're looking at normally on the horizon to boom, the floor. And I'm like, I didn't get knocked out or anything, but I'm like, am I okay?
That first assessment where you're like, OS.
I'm hurting.
Broken bones. Am I bleeding?
Yeah. I know I'm bleeding, and I know things. I can see blood all over the concrete. It's not even concrete. It's like
gravel.
Road.
Oh.
So it's just like chunks, and it took a hunk out of my elbow that I had to get staples in. I had to get taken to the hospital. Now Cedar Key doesn't have anything, so Julia drove me to the hospital in Crystal River, 45 minutes away.
Wait, hold on. How far are you from like a car at this point?
Pretty far, maybe like a half mile. And I was gonna try to ride the bike because I had a lot of adrenaline. Once I finally got up,
yeah,
I'm like, oh, this hurts. Like, ow! I'm looking at all my wounds. My shoulder kind of hurts, but I think I can make it. So we'll just get back, and I tried to ride a bike. Bike's not rideable. Something.
It's all like crooked.
Yeah, it's all jacked up.
Yeah.
So I just had to wait there for Julia rid back, got a car, and then just took me to the emergency room pretty much right after that. I tried to get cleaned up, but after I got in the shower, I was like, I need to go to the hospital. I mean, it looked like a bullet hole in my
Wait, so she takes you back to get the place to get cleaned up?
Yeah, I think I jumped in the shower first. I'm pretty sure, just to like get the wounds cleaned out, because it's road, so it's all, just dirt and
gravel, dust.
Yeah, it's
just nasty,
dirty. And
then you go to the ER. How far away is that?
45 minutes.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Crystal River.
And
they took x-rays, nothing broken, nothing dislocated, but a lot of pain in my shoulder.
Yeah.
Even still dealing. I have like no strength. Like going like this is pretty hard. And it's doing a lot of popping too, which I guess is just because it's swollen in there. I hope that's all it is.
Have you consulted your doctor?
Yes. He took out my staples on Monday.
Oh, he did? Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So
your insurance covered something.
I don't have insurance.
Oh, you have a subscription as the Netflix of health insurance.
That's right. Which I did just sign up for this company called Sedera, and what they do, it's like medical cost sharing. If you have a need that's a lot of money, they have people, number one, that can call and negotiate the bills down, and then I have the $500 premium, so the most out of pocket for me would be $500.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad. Yeah.
But can you do that like retroactively? Obviously you did, where it's like you didn't have the coverage, you have this incident, and then you get coverage, and then they can retroactively reduce your costs, sort of.
Well, I was a member as of December 1st.
Oh.
So I was already a member.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't do it and then call them, sign up. Yeah, that would be an issue.
Is this through work?
Kinda. I mean, yeah, work's helping me pay for it, but it's no, it's not like a health insurance thing.
Oh.
So I told them, because they came in and were like, you gotta pay money now.
Who said that?
The lady at the hospital.
Oh.
And I was like, okay, I'm a cash pay person, and I saw her face go. And she's not thrilled.
Yeah.
And I said, listen, what's the least amount that I can pay today? And then
what are they going to do?
It's nothing, but I wanted it to be like a good faith payment that I'm going to pay, because I have this company now.
Yeah.
I'm just I want to pay as little as possible today. So she was like, well, what can you pay? And I said, I can give you $25. And she said, okay. And she took my credit card.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then I left, and then they sent me a bill the next day for $7,000.
For x-rays, staples.
Yeah. Just care.
A doctor.
Yeah. $7,000. Then 2 days later, I get another bill for $2,900. They've reduced it. This is how much
of the Sedaris people?
No. This is even before they got involved.
They just negotiate.
They haven't even negotiated yet.
Oh, so then
they haven't gotten involved. This is how much health insurance is a scam. If you pay cash, you get a 65% discount. If you have insurance, they're going to bill you the $7,000 and bill your insurance $7,000. If you're not with insurance, they'll reduce your bill to $2,900.
So it's kind of like an either or thing.
Well, if you have insurance, you use it. I just don't have it.
No, I know. But if like well, they said it was $7,000. And then did they say like, if you have insurance or something?
Well, they were waiting for insurance, and then they found out that it was cash pay. Then they revised my bill for $2,900. And then what you have to do usually is pay your deductible for your health insurance, which like Julie, my wife, she went to the hospital, I don't know, earlier this year, maybe a year ago.
Last year. And
has decent insurance through work. Had to go to the ER, still had to pay $1,000 with her insurance.
Yeah.
With the deductible and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got that bill, $2,900. Then I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm still good. I'll have to pay $500 or $475 since I paid $25 already. And then Sedera will take care of the rest. Like a week later, I get a bill, a revision, and they go, don't worry about it. Your balance is $0.
It's just on the house.
So don't get health insurance. You do.
But how did that happen? You don't
I didn't apply for anything. I didn't do anything. I didn't try to get a discount, a charity discount. I had this service, so I was prepared to use it. They just, I guess what happened, I'd finally talked to the Sedera people, and I told them what happened, and they go, they have, I guess, a certain amount that they have to use for charity. I guess
you're a charity case.
I'm a charity case.
That's amazing.
So yeah, yeah, that is amazing.
This is such a beautiful lesson to learn in 2026. Don't pay.
Don't pay.
Don't pay.
Don't get health insurance.
This is a Jewish person's wet dream right now.
It's
I'm living.
Scam.
It went from 7,000 something to 2,900 to $0. $25 because you paid it. 25. Whatever. That's just basically fine. A tip. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's fine.
And you didn't do anything. You said you didn't apply for anything. You didn't reach out to anybody except like, the Sedaris people. Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden it's just like, don't worry about it.
Yep. $0 balance. Oh, I think I might have to pay for x-rays, but it's
why?
cash.
They just said it was $0.
It's like a different company or something. Yeah, it's like a imaging company, but it's like $70.
Okay. Manageable.
I'm telling you, health.
He spends more on that than on a round of drinks.
Yes,
I've seen it. And by a round of drinks, I mean just for him.
Listen, the American healthcare system gets a lot of guff, and it's deserved in many ways. But I think I'm an example here to show quite the contrary. That I got excellent care and paid almost nothing for it, and you can too. All you gotta do is
cancel your health insurance.
Cancel your health insurance. You don't need it. It is a huge scam. So yeah, that was a nice Christmas gift to end the year. Because even though my cost would have been minimal, still $500, it would have been like, dang, can't go out drinking this week.
Yeah,
got a budget, got to hold back for the month.
That's nuts. So the Sedaris people just told you that it was just like a charity. They have a charity like a bank
they said fund. They have like it must have been the timing, like it was the last week of the year, and they must have had some funds, and they were just like, let's throw it at this clown.
I think it was like a Christmas miracle gift, sort of like. Probably not. That's probably not how capitalism works. But
listen, I'd like to know. I kind of want to get hurt again,
just to see
what happens. Like, and let's do it in like March. Maybe not this year. I'm still recovering, but maybe
you have a
year.
wedding to be in. Yeah, so maybe not this
2027,
or maybe May time.
Yeah, after that, maybe I'll get hurt on the honeymoon or something. Hopefully, I can sue if it's a situation like that where I get hurt on like a property. Or somebody's property.
That's how you make money. Personal injury law. I mean, if you got a good case, if you're disabled after whatever happened, that's money in the bank. That's money in everyone's pockets.
Dang right.
Yeah.
So, but I want to know, like, is this an anomaly or is this the American healthcare system in reality?
Isn't it crazy that if this is the healthcare system, the beneficiaries are the people that are not buying into it?
Yeah.
AKA us.
It's a scam.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. I work for corporate America now.
Yeah.
if and when I become full-time and get benefits, can I opt out of them so that I can have a miracle story like yours?
You don't have to have they just offer it to you, but you don't have to take it.
And then I get paid more, right? If I don't.
Yep. Because they would take it out of your check. So
let's do that.
Yeah, do that. Just don't. I hope I'm not giving you bad advice.
I get hit by a bus. They cover nothing.
Yeah.
At that point, just squish me. Just kill me.
Yeah, I mean, you're pretty tiny. I don't think you're going to survive a bus.
Yeah, perhaps not. Well, I'm so glad that you're okay. I'm kind of surprised that, I mean, according to the story, first off, your soon-to-be wife told me that you were going 55 miles an hour downhill. I'm like, that would be death if he fell off a bike going at that speed. But I'm so glad you didn't break anything. I'm so glad you didn't get concussed. Or snap your neck or break a bone.
Or my face. Like, even just not getting road rash on my face is such a blessing.
Yeah. So good job.
As far as getting hurt goes, I've got lucky in an
It's your left arm.
And it's my left arm.
So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still good there. But yeah, I'm still very sore and my wounds are healing well. But you can see it went all the way up.
Does it still hurt like in the shower and stuff? Like burn?
Yeah, it still burns. Even when I like put it up and stretch the skin.
Yeah, it looks disgusting actually. Was that stapled? The big hole?
Yeah, this part here was the part that had the staples in it.
Maybe they should have let the staples marinate a little more. It looks kind of.
Well, it was in like 8-9 days. I think it's only supposed to be in 7.
It gives me chills every time I see it. Oh, okay, it's scabbed up. It's scabbed up.
It's pretty scabbed up.
Yeah. It looks like it's a red hot flesh, but it's scab.
It's very sensitive. But yeah, I mean, and you know, I'm half joking about the helmet, but I mean, thank God. I would have smacked my head going that fast. I don't think I was going 55, but I was probably doing a good 18 to 20.
Yeah, that's fast.
I would say, yeah,
that's super fast downhill.
Yeah.
You get smacked on the ground. So glad that you are okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I found this out as I was getting car sick somewhere in North County, San Diego. I felt like I was going to throw up. I had to put one of them patches behind your ears, which I didn't know was a thing.
From the car?
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
I'm like I have like the sensibilities of a toddler.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, my tummy hurts. Getting car sick, I'm hungry, I have to go to the bathroom. Like that is the experience of like not even traveling with Anna, but just being with me, and we're like going on an excursion. Granted, like we were going like this through these hills and stuff, and you know, my boyfriend was in a rental and he was really, you know, just really having a good time at the wheel, and I was in the back seat with the dog, and I thought I was gonna get sick.
Well, wait, is this the first time your mom met your partner?
No, first off, she didn't see him this time.
Oh.
I spent 4 days with my mom. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. I got a few grievances to air since I missed Festivus, but so basically my travels went from Tampa to San Clemente, which is Orange County, California. Think Newport Beach. It's very close to there. And then my dad lives in like San Diego County.
I think that's an hour south. My company that I work for is domiciled. Is Newport Beach.
Yeah, I'm very close to like Laguna Beach, all that, the OC, you know. But my mommy, she told me that I said, hey, can I just take a direct flight to San Diego and you come fetch me at San Diego Airport? She goes, it would just be so much. This is what she said. It would just be so much more convenient for me if you could just go to the John Wayne Airport, which is like 25 minutes from her. It'd be just so much more convenient. Meanwhile, the San Diego one is maybe like an hour 10. So I said, okay.
Well, wait a minute. That means you had to take a second flight.
Correct. So I couldn't take direct. So I go, all right, I'll appease my mommy. So
I take an Uber. Go to San Diego, take an Uber.
Oh my God, that'd be so expensive.
Yeah. Was it cheaper than a second flight?
I mean, yeah. It's about the same. It's not like super expensive, but here's the problem that we run into is I went from Tampa to Denver And as we're about to land the plane in Denver, I only have a 45 minutes to catch my connecting flight. They go, it's kind of windy. We're going to go to Colorado Springs.
No.
And I thought like, oh, cool. And then like a second later was like, oh, S. Oh no, everything's gonna be F.
So far away. That's far, right?
No,
Colorado
it's like
Springs
less. It's like a 20-minute flight.
Oh, really?
So we land in Colorado Springs. We're just on the tarmac. We refuel. We get back in the air. We land, and they go, "You're here. Have fun." At the same time, 30 other planes are also coming in because they were in Colorado Springs, and you just see tons of people come out of my, I don't know what you'd call it, the terminal area, whatnot. And I start looking around and people look like they've been posted up for a while. And I went, oh no, it's also Christmas. I forgot it's Christmas. So I get in line to customer service. I run to customer service. I'm the 5th person in line. Behind me, after a few minutes, hundreds of people. And I hear people on the phone, what do you mean it's 2 days? Oh, what do you mean I can't get out of here till Thursday and you're not going to pay for my accommodations? One service person was like, this guy was trying to go to Detroit and they're like, we can send you to Pittsburgh. He goes, that's 3 states away. They're like, well, that's all that we can do. So I'm thinking to myself, oh my God, I'm going to be here for days.
Yeah.
I know I have a friend in Denver who can come get me. Maybe I can stay with her. So I get to the front desk. The boyfriend already was like asking about this flight. So they're like, hey, guess what? You're going to go to San Diego in 8 hours.
Yeah.
So I hung out for 8 hours, tried to get some rest, couldn't. And then ended up going to San Diego, got in around 8:39, which was like midnight my time. I'm totally exhausted, slept like 2 hours the night before. And my mommy had to come get me in San Diego. So it was, well, no, it didn't, because I could have just flown there direct.
Yeah.
But instead I had a 10.5 hour detour. So I was kind of annoyed. I'm like, we could have done this whole thing so much simpler, but you wanted to save 30 minutes of driving time. So I was a little annoyed, but didn't let that ruin the trip.
It's like, how does it feel knowing that your mom doesn't love you?
Yeah.
Like, I think she likes you and she was probably excited to see you.
Yeah.
But like, I think a parent would be like, yeah, I'll come. Yeah, sure. I'll definitely come get you.
Well, it's not like she was like, I'm not going to come get you, but she was just like, she really pushed me to just make it the most convenient for her.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I can fly direct to San Diego. She's like, yeah, but the John Wayne is like 20 minutes from my house. I'm like, all right, bet I'll do that. And had it worked out like with the connecting flights just fine, it would have been great. It would have been fine because I would have had like 30 minutes to my next flight. We're in the air again. But yeah, direct is always the way to go. If that is an option, because then if you get like super delayed, you can just go back home on the front end. And on the back end, like, well, I guess there is no back end. You arrive, right?
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, I was a little annoyed at that. And then there was the dance around my mother's husband, which is like, he doesn't like guests. And no one has told me
he doesn't
this.
like you either.
No.
Yeah.
So
mom likes you, doesn't love you.
Yeah.
Stepdad, no. Nothing.
Neither one.
Nothing you.
So I just
does he hate you or nothing you?
It's indifferent with a hint of irritation.
Okay.
So not hate.
Yeah.
But this is
inconvenience.
Yeah, but I realized that he doesn't want to hear anything that I have to say. So whenever he was around, I said A, nothing, or B, asked him about him. And he asked me one question in 5 days. And he said, I think he said, like, what is Chris coming out?
did you say yes?
I said, yeah.
And then he go, audibly.
I go, yeah, he's coming out in a few days. But that was he didn't say like, how's work? How are you doing? Like, what's going on? Doesn't give up.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like, I get it. I get it, but I'm also like the most considerate guest. Just letting you know, if I ever stay at your house, I make sure like the bed is made, every dish is put away, everything's in the dishwasher. I'll go out of my way to make sure that the dishwasher is unloaded. Like I just wanted to make it not a burden.
Yeah.
So
well, it might not have been the guest part. It might have been you. He just doesn't really like
that
it.
is a possibility. I think it's just he doesn't like people in the dwelling that isn't my mother, which I get it. You know, I don't mind people as much as him, but I get it. It's like your space, your sanctuary. He's not a very outgoing person. So he just like kind of wants to just stay home and, you know, hang out with my mom, watch TV.
Does he have any children?
No.
Your stepfather?
No.
Interesting.
So that's maybe part of it. Yeah. But yeah, and that's totally fine. He makes my mom happy. Yeah. My mom is, I think it should be fine if I share this. My mom is very accommodating to him.
Yeah.
Didn't seem that way with my dad. And maybe she's older, the kids are out of the house. Maybe it's just my dad, but I'm just like, that would have gone a long way in your marriage, in your first marriage. But, you know, again, these are just observations. I don't know the whole story,
of
course, but I'm just like, wow, you were, you know, is everything okay? Are you mad? What's going on? Just a lot of
keeps her in line.
Yeah, she really goes out of her way to please him, but also he also has had some like serious medical issues in the last year, so I also think she's like trying not to put him over the edge in that way. I'll just say, like, you know, it wasn't serious. They caught it early, but he had prostate cancer, so we had to go through radiation treatment, and then, which apparently wasn't that bad, but the T blockers, like because hormones feed the cancer. So he was basically going through menopause.
Yeah.
And so that was like really uncomfortable for him. So
being a real B word.
Yeah. And also he accompanied my mother twice to India to get, I almost said party favors. That makes it sound worse. To get medication for her hair. So
is that code for breast implants?
No.
Okay.
She has like alopecia.
Oh, shoot.
But she found something that works.
That's good. Was she bald?
That's all I'll share. No, she's not. But she was going bald.
Oh, man.
Because of her alopecia.
That is the worst thing that can happen to a woman.
That's what my mom said.
She's right. You can get even fat and some dude will still be into you. You can lose an eye. I think. Yeah. I think.
Do the Dan Crenshaw?
Yep. I think you're still okay. You have a unique feature now. If you have some sort of fake eye or eye patch or something.
Okay.
But if you're a lady and you're balding, you have to do something about that ASAP. Like it's the worst. It sucks. Like, I'm not trying to clown anybody or make fun of the situation. It really must be torture.
Yeah, it was. And like, I'll say this, like my mom, just to give you, an idea, my mom has hair similar to mine. So
pretty
gorgeous.
Thick. Yeah. Long.
Luscious.
Yeah.
Locks, a little curl.
Really
nice. So it was really my mom's like crown jewel, her hair, which I understand because I kind of have, it's mine as well. And so it started happening around like menopause.
Yeah.
And so she found a solution. And then let's just say through Medicare, she went on Medicare, and it was like off label.
Yeah.
For so it went from being like $160 a month when Medicare wouldn't cover it because it was off label and considered cosmetic, and it would have been $2,400 a month. So
you know what the problem is? She's got health insurance.
Yeah.
She didn't have.
I know.
Insurance.
And then I'm like, well, can't you just go off Medicare? She's like, the rest of the coverage is great.
Yeah.
And so like she had like a heart issue and that it was great. It was great for that. And so yeah, but you want to know the effed up part? If she had rheumatoid arthritis, it would have been on label and it would have been free.
Yeah. That's so crazy. It's broken.
So she had to find a solution.
Yeah. And she went to India.
Huh.
Yeah. Is she able to mail order it now from India? Or does she have to go there? To get it?
Maybe.
I hope so.
Maybe.
Going there.
Don't want to give away too much information, but
yeah. All right. Well, great. Well, we're already at a half an hour. I guess what we'll
Oh.
do is we'll say goodbye to Radio St. Pete and the podcast feed. Make sure you sign up for the Substack, hmbradio.substack.com. You can get the free portion early tonight. I upload it as soon as we're done here, so you can get it early. Otherwise, you wait till Sunday, and you can get the whole thing if you sign up for the Substack early audio only podcast, which is the way I consume most of my media these days. hmbradio.substack.com. So thank you, everybody. Thanks, Radio St. Pete. Good to be back, and hope we'll talk to you on the other side. All right, we're back already. Man, 2026, Anna. I'm feeling...
How are you feeling?
I ended the year in pain, beginning this new year in pain, but I'm feeling optimistic.
Why?
About the future. I don't know.
You're getting married.
That's
You're
right.
getting married in
Yes.
less than 3 months.
I know. It's coming
I'm
up
so excited.
real fast. I am too. I have to go get my suit. I didn't
have a
pick my
suit yet?
No.
Well, you don't have a wedding party, right? Like a
No.
groomsmen's or
Mm-mm.
groomsmen and bridesmaids. So you don't have to match anybody. You can just get a suit.
Well, yes, but I think I got to try it on. I was worried, what if I gain weight or lose weight? But I think they factor that in, right?
I don't know. You're looking at me like I'm a seamstress. I'm
hoping that I'll lose weight. Oh, I didn't tell you. I had to get my A1C for my blood sugar.
Oh, how's that?
And I had to do that
Pre-diabetic?
anyways. So, I was last time I got it checked in, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago. I dropped it to, I'm right at the end of normal now.
Good. Dude,
So I
that's
dropped it down.
awesome.
Yeah.
And that's like a 90-day snapshot. I forget how it works exactly, but it's like,
yeah,
I just know it's a 90-day snapshot of your glucose health.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's just eating lower carb
Good.
items.
Oh.
Whoa, Phil.
I thought I saw
Philip
one before the
Anthony.
9. That's awesome.
Nice. Thanks, dude.
What does it say?
Just says super sticker.
Super sticker. Thank you so much, Phil.
Thanks, Phil. Appreciate you, bud. Yeah, you can't do that, by the way. We do have super chats up. That way it gets guaranteed to be read. If you want to do that, good way to contribute. And I thank you, Phil, and anybody else.
Wait, do you know who's probably not having a good start to 2026?
Who?
Brent Hatley. Or excuse me, Brenda.
Okay, so
what happened?
You had I'm trying to find the photo. So
shout out to
explain who that is, by the way, for people who don't know.
So Brent Hatley was a member of the show I used to work on during the big days, during the serious days. I also think he worked with Howard for a couple of years.
Yes.
But I've met him a couple times. I would say I wouldn't say we didn't get along. We did have an on air kind of kerfuffle.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think I talked about it on the podcast, but I kind of got into it with Brent one time on the air because he he claimed that he gained 20 pounds of muscle in 3 months. And my mouth couldn't just shut up. I just go, no, you didn't. He goes, you don't know. I was 19. I was in basic training. I was like, I don't care if you're 19 on Tren and Deca. No one is gaining 20 pounds of muscle in 3 months. But anyways, that man is now a woman. Seems like he's transitioning.
Do we don't know that for sure, right?
Oh, we do. Can I?
Yeah.
May I?
Please.
I didn't know if you were going to play something.
No, I was just trying to find a picture.
So here's the deal. I'm not going to give away my source, but I knew about this about 8-9 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I had someone who reached out to me and said, Anna, can I talk to you? And I said, yes, you can. And he goes, I have some news. Brent reached out to me and told me that he was of the LGBT. He was kind of the B and all of the T.
Okay.
I said, what? but he said he swore me to secrecy. I didn't even tell Will. I told nobody. I just kept it to myself. I just like pretended I forgot it. And then as I touched down in Tampa a week ago, I look at my phone. I get a message from none other than Joe the supermarket. And I just, I decided to answer, and he said something to the effect of like, oh, I'm sure you've heard like the news or something. And I was thinking he was going to say like, oh, so-and-so has been talking about you again. I thought it was going to be about me selfishly. And then he just sends me a slew of pictures. And I was like, this is the greatest gift.
So wait, Joe sent them to you?
To me. I mean, it was already on the internet, but I didn't see it. And then Joe was like, maybe you've heard the news, talk of the town. And I thought it was like, oh no, what did so-and-so say about me? And he goes, it's about Brent Hatley. And he sent me the pictures.
Yeah.
And I said, cat is out of the bag.
I mean, it doesn't, I will say this. There's a photo there. It says Sic Semper.
Is that what it says?
Tyrannus on his shirt. And it's got a devil logo with a pride flag. He's wearing a tank top. It looks like he's got, man boobs.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if he's just kind of a little like skinny fat or if he's like taking hormones.
Yeah. And he's still bald. He doesn't have a beard anymore.
He needed the beard.
It's not really committing. I mean, listen, I'm not the authority of what a woman should be.
You're a straight man.
Yeah, I'm a straight man. I mean,
I think you're qualified to say like you're not trying hard enough.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I would not hit that.
You racist
just being
bigot.
Honest. I'm just being honest.
Disgusting, chauvinistic pig.
It's just how I feel.
I wouldn't either.
I saw and I was kind of worried. I almost reached out to you because you sent me the photos, and I was like, "Oh, wow, look at that!" And then I saw that Calta posted them like 3 days later on his page, and I didn't send them to him, by the way.
Oh, I don't care if you did.
Okay.
It was on the internet.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
It's like released on like Reddit or something. So
yeah, I saw that. Wow. So that's good. Good for him. 2026. Is he changing his name? Has he made any public comments?
I think it's Brenda. I can't remember how I know that. Someone said something about him. I don't know if it was like a joke, like he's going from Brent to Brenda. That seems like the obvious transition of a name.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Wow.
But
what is he doing? What is he doing now?
So last I heard, and again, this is a few years ago. I haven't seen Brent. I probably saw him. When did I see him?
Did he get fired from Howard?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
or like let go, but like basically I don't really know the story. I can't.
And then he didn't have a job in radio after that.
I don't think so. He would come on my former boss's show occasionally. I think I saw him.
This is the guy with the wife that
does adult fucked videos. The paraplegic.
Oh yeah.
That brain in the quad. So I think I saw them at the last BARP party. But she was like the wife was like a hero. I'm pretty sure I saw her at the beginning of 2024. So maybe like 2 years ago. I saw both of them. I think they came out to the party. Because every year she would fuck Brandon. God bless him. Like honestly, I've never seen. And by the way, it was filmed and put on.
This is a fully disabled man, right? Like just in a wheelchair like this, right?
Yeah, I mean he was like. Do you remember Squirmy and Grubs? Would you mind?
Sure.
I'm pretty sure we talked about this on Johnny B show or Stay Woke, but. This is what Caitlin Hatley and Brandon
Scrummy and Grubs.
Squirmy and Grubs. Yeah, just
Squirmy and Grubs.
Maybe not the Reddit like images. Maybe.
Okay, get rid of that.
Yeah.
Enter.
And then just images. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's what it looked like.
Okay.
But. He was on the bed in compression socks, and she, obviously had a bigger ass than that woman. But I've never watched a pornographic film, and this was my reaction. Hold on, it was. Oh,
wasn't your guy even more disabled than this guy?
It was comparable to that.
Okay.
Same wheelchair.
Okay.
Brandon had cerebral palsy. We called him Brandon the Quad. That was kind of like the affectionate term. But yeah, Caitlin Hatley had sex with him and filmed it. And I mean, she does OnlyFans for a living.
Mm-hmm.
Brent is involved in the production somehow. I don't know if he still is, but at the time that I knew them, that was kind of like their deal.
Yeah.
And she was making like pretty good money from it.
I would imagine.
Yeah. She's a sexy lady.
Yeah.
Nice hair, nice big booty. Black guy's perfect lady. Truly. Big jugs, nice hair, big ass. Like,
sounds like every guy's cup of tea.
Yeah, or that too. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, hey, I mean, listen. Godspeed. Are you surprised?
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that's like, was this like this all along? Or was it like you got bit by the woke mind virus kind of thing? Maybe you've been spending a little too much time in St. Pete. Maybe it's that like you watch your wife get dick down and you go, that looks yummy.
Yeah. Yeah. It probably is something like if you do that, if you're a guy and you do that,
cuckery,
there's something going on there. I don't really know if it means you want to get D'd down necessarily, but I don't know. Like, I just feel like normal reactions with the rage would overconsume, and anger would seem like it would be the normal reaction.
Yes,
but I'm an enlightened,
It's not about enlightened. It's like,
well, they would. I mean, I think.
Yeah, they probably would. Yeah, who knows? But it seems like a weird jump to be like, let's swing, and then it's like, let's film it, And then you go, maybe I want to get fucked by a guy. And then you go, I'm a girl. I don't know the trajectory of transgenderism, but that was his trajectory.
I'm not convinced that he's trans.
Why? Because you don't think he's trying hard enough?
I mean, yeah, that photo, he looked like a kind of like Freddy Krueger that wasn't burnt before he got burnt is what he looked like in there. And he just had like a weird purple shirt on and cut off shorts. I
mean, he looks like a Make-A-Wish kid.
He doesn't look great in my opinion. Sorry, I'm not trying to.
You know how you said
anybody,
that
but
I had like Dallas Buyers arm gloves, like
yeah,
he has
Dallas
the rest
Buyers
of the
cool.
body.
Yeah, Well, he's kind of got a gut too, a little bit, which is weird.
He's skinny fat.
Yeah, is that Ozempic?
I think he was always kind of like a slimmer dude. I don't really know.
Oh, because I saw some of the pictures. You look kind of chunkier.
Yeah, he's kind of got the skinny fat thing.
Yeah,
which is kind of a female body type that he's rocking right there, like little pert tits, like kind of skinny legs with a little bit of a gut. Like that's a perfect kind of average American woman in her 50s.
Yeah,
he's got kind of like the old mommy arms a little bit. The baldness, I think that's really what's throwing everyone off.
Yeah, you got to get a wig.
You got to get a weave or a wig or at least a hat, like a big sun hat,
like a top hat. That's what I want to say. A pork pie hat.
You could do that. I just feel like, or maybe like a headscarf. Or maybe just a full-on hijab. I don't know. But you got to do something with that head, buddy.
Yeah.
Or not. I mean, fuck it. Live your life, I suppose.
I know. Because I think the reaction is like, oh, you're not fitting into convention. You're not trying to look like a woman. Well, that's the whole postmodern, like, what is that? I don't fall into that. I don't do that. But I identify as, it's just nonsense.
And then how much are you committing? Like, do you think he's going to go full Monty? Like, getting breasts is one thing. Cutting off your dick. That is commitment. I am not a doctor. I would recommend not doing that.
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of transgender women on podcasts who fully present as women. They look pretty feminine. They talk pretty feminine. They've been in the game a long time. They are still like presenting as feminine. It's not like they've detransitioned. They're like, don't do that, because now you have this open wound. And in order to keep it open, you have to basically like put a dildo in there for months to think about it like a ear piercing, right? Like you don't just pierce the ear and then take it. You got to leave the piercing, then you got to keep the earring in there. But think of that for your genitals.
Yeah.
And they just said you're really prone to infection. Like even if you were to have sex, it like hurts like
you're
horrifically.
Yeah, your body goes. Much like my elbow.
Imagine someone trying to fuck that.
It tries to heal it. It goes, oh my god, I have a severe
Correct.
injury here.
So it wants to close. But if Will put a dildo in his elbow, to keep the wound open, that would make no sense. So it's really prone to infection and just discomfort, pain. So a lot of people who have had that done were like, get the breasts, do the hair, do the makeup, whatever. Don't cut off your dick. Leave it. Leave it alone.
I know it's controversial to say that now, but I think it's good advice.
Yeah. This isn't my advice. This is from people who actually did it.
Yeah.
And are still trans women. They're like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Huh.
So I'm just reiterating what they said.
Well, hopefully he doesn't do that. But anyway, that's good for him. Living his life. And
took the pictures.
Yeah, I do too. I thought maybe you did initially.
No, I would not. I don't know what I would do in that situation. Like, imagine I'm in, downtown St. Pete, which is not far from me, walking around, and then I'm face to face with these people, and I'm like pretending like I don't know, but also knowing. And
oh, I didn't recognize you. You look like a lady. You look just like a female.
Yeah. So I wonder how he's coping with this. I mean, obviously he wants people to know.
He went out
in
like
public,
dressed like that.
yeah.
Eventually it's going to come out. Yeah.
So.
I mean, I guess it's better to just rip the Band-Aid off,
Mm-hmm.
Just get it over with. But
yeah. So interesting.
Yeah. Wow. What else? I mean, I'm sure we have a lot that we could just blab about. Should we actually talk about something?
Yeah. Why don't we talk about that?
Okay. We did a segment maybe November, October. We did a lady centric, like what's going on with the gals?
Oh,
because there's some stuff that I just don't understand. And we had some stories involving women. This one today happened. And
stop laughing.
I'm
First
not
off,
laughing.
a woman is dead.
I know.
You sicko.
I know. Minneapolis is oh my God, that whole thing happened over the holiday break too. That kid, conservative,
Kyle
journalist.
Rittenhouse?
No, Nick Shirley.
Oh, yeah. Minnesota's been getting a lot of action.
They have been. He released this. He just went to a bunch of daycares that apparently these Somali immigrants own and operate, and then there was no kids there.
Okay, hold on. First off, Nick Shirley is getting way too much credit. It was that old guy who's been doing the research and had the receipts. What was his name? Dave? Did you watch the video?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
The old man, he's the one, like Nick Shirley was just following him around.
Right.
But Nick Shirley got all the credit. I want to give the credit back to Dave from Minnesota.
Yeah.
OG.
Had some extensive research, pulled where the grants went, what was supposed to be there, what actually was there.
The Leering Center.
The Leering Center, now Internet Lore.
Yeah.
That was a whole to-do. And the federal government seemed to work pretty fast. And in fact, it was such a major story that Tim Walz is not running for re-election for governor.
Yeah.
In Minnesota now. So, I mean, that kid took out Tim Walz, the guy that was almost vice president of the United States.
Yeah, great point.
And I mean, there's word that perhaps he'll be investigated and charged with some sort of crimes because perhaps he was in on it. I don't know. But the federal government swooped in today, and I think they've been working previously before today, but ICE is rampant all over there and getting some Somalis, I guess. And this lady killed, or no, sorry, a federal agent shot and killed a lady during an immigration crackdown in the city. And now there's competing narratives about whether the use of force was justified. Should we watch this?
We shall.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. We can get in trouble. No,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
We want to show you the videos right now taken from several angles of the shootings themselves. We're going to let them play without interruption and with the audio so that you can hear exactly what happened and decide what
We're going to
you
blur
see
it out right at the end.
based on what others are
Oh my
describing.
God,
Probably
what
not.
did I do here? I don't know. I'm stupid. Why did I do this? I'm boomering out right now.
It's okay. Take your time.
What is going on? All right, hold on.
Refresh,
Sorry.
Willie. That's okay. Listen, especially when the pressure's on, it can be really anxiety inducing.
We want to show you the videos right now taken from several angles of the shootings themselves. We're going to let them play without interruption and with the audio so that you can hear exactly what happened and decide what you see based on what others are describing. Take a look.
Yeah.
Get the out of our neighborhood.
The red car right here. There's the way.
I think she's. I think she was just protesting. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Gets back in her car, is trying to
She looks
right away.
She looks white. It looks like they're trying to arrest
She's
her.
what?
She was trying to like block the road.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
And to me, it looks like I saw a white hand coming
Okay,
out here.
okay.
So it's
Could
just
be.
some like
I think it's a white lady.
white lady thing.
No! No! Shame! Shame! Oh my God!
So he's kind of limping. Is this the guy that supposedly?
Wait, he is limping? I didn't see that.
Did she run over his foot?
I don't know. I
That's
hope
what I'm
so.
thinking.
Freaking hope so.
I
For
mean,
for the sake of our country. I don't think so.
is this the guy that was allegedly injured?
Oh, buddy. Oh. Well,
I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. That one, no.
well.
There was supposedly, I heard reporting is that this officer is hospitalized with, injuries.
Yeah, because he said to his coworker, "Punch me in the face so hard right now, please," to make it seem like I got run over by that car.
It is like, what do you? I know we're kind of victim blaming here. Well, I don't know if she's a victim or not, so I don't even know if you
Well,
can call
she's
it victim
dead.
blaming. Yeah, but
She doesn't have to be the.
what are you doing? Why are you doing that?
Right.
I understand. I mean, people are so frenzied with their political ideology that it's literally, killing them at this point. What did you think was going to happen? That they were going to be like, okay, I'm going to go. Like, if you're going to get yourself in a situation like that, you should be prepared to be shot and perhaps unalived, because it's guys with guns who are trying to do a job. I don't know what happened before. We don't know what happened before. Well, I guess you don't need to see what happened after. I would like to know how this all started and what the deal was. But
Let me ask you this, because I agree with everything you just said.
Mhm.
Like, what do you expect? Be cooperative. Even if you're just trying to get away, if a human being is in your way, you can't just run them over. But let me ask you this. Does it look a little like he was a little trigger happy? It seemed like he was able to shuffle out of the way just fine.
And to me, it looked like he was. I'm thinking he got his foot run over.
He didn't look like he was limping at all to me. Let's watch again.
Okay.
It's hard to see.
So they're saying get out of the car. Get out. I'm assuming she's probably under arrest now.
Yeah, my thing is she's probably blocking traffic or like assaulting the officers, and then they get out of their car. She gets in hers and tries to drive off. That's what I think happened. Don't know, but that's what I think.
This is a little bit better.
Yeah. Yes. That's what I thought.
No! No! Shame! Shame!
I mean,
Oh my God! What the
do you think in that moment he was like, oh,
Yeah. Yeah. I think
What
there you
the
can.
did I just do?
I'm very conflicted.
Then do you
about
think he
this
was
one.
like, please don't be dad.
I
Please don't be dad.
hope I'm a bad shot. Doesn't appear he was though. What a I mean, it's just such a shame. What a waste for something.
That guy's life is over, by the way. Like, even
And
if he
her
doesn't go
life
to
is
jail,
over,
well,
too.
of course, but like in terms of the rest of the life that he has to live, this is his legacy. And whether he goes to prison for the rest of his life or he gets off scot-free, people are going to know this motherfucker's name. They're going to find out where he lives. They're going to harass his family. They're going to harass him. It's a nightmare. It is going to be a nightmare for him and his family. I hope he's not married with kids. I think he probably is.
Do you think that Trump's Justice Department will press charges?
I don't know.
Even if I don't think they
Probably
will.
not.
Yeah.
It's maybe it's a clean shoot because she's coming towards him, but also like you kind of scurried out of the way and then shot.
Yeah.
Can you do that as someone is retreating?
I don't think so. But at the same time, like, what? So you can just leave? You can just drive off?
I mean, don't you try to like shoot the tires or something?
Yeah, that's like saying, why didn't they shoot him in the leg?
No,
thing.
I
Like, it's
know.
hard to-
I know.
It's hard to hit targets.
No,
even at close range.
I know, but like, or why did they have sometimes they put out stuff. Well, I guess because then if the police want to follow it, the tax that they put up so that if you go over them, your tires pop. But then if the police follow, obviously they can't get their tires. Yeah, it's a bad situation. I don't know what to do. I don't know if shooting the woman in the head was the move.
It is rough. But lady, what are you doing?
Sure.
Like, I'm not
course.
saying you deserved it, but what the fart are you doing? What's going on with you?
Well,
what
her
do you
name,
think is going to happen?
Should we tell the people her name?
Yeah, I want to look her up. See if I can get a picture of her.
It's Renee Good. Renee not so good.
Renee Bad.
Renee Bad.
Doing real bad today. Yep, there she is.
Wait, are you sure that's her?
No, I'm not sure. I mean,
because there's a lot of white
internet
women
to-
that are.
Oh, Renee Good Psychology Today. I wonder if that's her.
She's 37, so keep that in mind. Is that
White,
what 37 looks like? Do I look like that?
alleged
That's probably
videos.
her.
It's probably her.
Hmm.
There she is.
Was it worth it? Do you have children? She was extremely compassionate.
Yeah.
Of course she was. Except
It's-
to the ICE agents.
Suicidal compassion. Yeah. So their daughter was well known for caring for others. Instagram bio on her account read poet and writer and wife and mom.
And shitty guitar strummer from Colorado.
Jesus. So you are no longer around on the planet for your kid because you're gonna stop federal immigration authorities
from taking
deporting
people out who shouldn't be
foreigners?
here. Yeah.
Like, your priorities are just whack. I don't know. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying she deserved it.
No, but
that's
that's dumb move.
just so stupid.
Really
What a waste.
Poor cost benefit analysis.
A poor kid. Man. Is this, I wonder if this is professional. Oh, no, it's Texas.
No.
It's probably not.
Yeah, I think that's probably her.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's our new George Floyd.
Yeah, I don't think she's going to get the same coverage.
Why not?
I
Give me
just
one
call it
reason. Give me one reason.
I don't even know if I have one.
Give me one reason.
I think I just call
why
it
her life doesn't matter.
hunch.
Are you trying to say white lives don't matter?
Oh, maybe.
Are you trying to say white lives matter less?
I don't know. I just have a feeling.
Is it because she's a woman and that the patriarchy doesn't give a about women?
That's why. Yes, you nailed it. You have nailed it. That is why. Oh, man. Really sad. Mother of 3.
Oh, dear.
You suck. You dummy. I'm sorry. I'm going through such a wide range of emotions here.
Yeah. Yeah, mostly for her children and her family,
Your
husband.
dumb political ideology.
Got you killed.
What, ladies? What is going on?
It
with you?
ain't
Stop.
worth it.
Hold yourself back. You're gonna get yourselves killed.
Stay home. Fall off your bike. Get free health care.
Yeah.
Don't do this shit.
No, not worth it. Not worth it. Ah, so sad. Well, welcome 2026. Looks like it's going to be a lot like 2025, maybe worse. We'll have to see. But anyway, good to be back here with you all. And Anna, great to see you again.
Thank you for having. Oh, that was stupid, but it is good to be back. I'm glad you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was worried about you.
Yeah,
because
I was actually
yeah.
I was actually lying. I didn't fall off my bike. I was protesting ICE, and I was beaten by an ICE agent.
I would have had more respect for that than you adjusting your hat and falling off your handlebars.
It's a better story.
It sure is. But I'm glad you're okay. I know that I felt like you were dealing with a lot of health ailments before that, or just like general body ailments, and then this happened to you on Christmas Day, and I was like, poor Billy.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even tell you the worst part too was they gave me I could not get pain medication. They wouldn't give me
no oxys.
They wouldn't give
perks.
I was like, at least I'll get some good meds out of this whole thing. You know, they gave me one in the hospital that was pretty good.
What was it? Morphine or something?
I have no idea, but it was good. Felt good after that.
More of that, please.
And then they gave me some like, I don't know, weird non-narcotic one that just gave me explosive diarrhea. And I had I'm right-handed, and I had like probably can't see that, but I had some pretty gnarly road rash on my hand. I had to wipe with that hand. I'm just like rubbing dookie in an open wound, and I can't stop pooping.
What was that drug's name?
I can't even remember.
But it didn't alleviate pain, but it just made you poop.
It just made me poop. I had to ask, I asked my doctor. I was like, "Hey, can you do something about this medicine that you gave me? He's giving me diarrhea. Can you give me something else for pain?" And he was like, "Take Tylenol and ibuprofen, like 2 hours apart. Take them both. Take a bunch. Take a handful, and it's okay." And I was like, "Okay." And then those were also giving me diarrhea. And then I was like, "Hey, this is not working, and I also have diarrhea still. I'm rubbing dookie in my hand when I wipe." And he goes, And then he just didn't say anything for a while. So it was like, "Hey, are we done? Like, are we at max capacity of what you can do for me medically for pain?" And then he goes, "I can give you some Vicodin." I was like, "Great.
There we go.
Thank you." And he gave me 8 of the lowest dose Vicodin that they have. So I took basically 4 of those to sleep for 2 nights in a row. And that's all I could get. But it was, like I know that they're going to be hesitant to give those out because half the country is addicted to them. But they used to give them away. But like, what are they for if not for events like what I just went through?
I guess you just got to be persistent. You know, if you're like, "Hey, dog, can you get me?" Maybe it's like a third ask kind of thing.
That's what it seems
like. I'm in a lot of pain, and they go, "All right, do this," and then they just leave you on red. And then if you keep persisting, like, "Hey, I'm actually hurting," they're like, "All right, fine. Here's a few Vikes."
Yeah. Finally. Jesus. Like, yeah, thanks, dude. That's what I needed. But it helped. It worked.
Yeah.
I was able to sleep through the night. It's great. I wish I had a few more, to be quite honest, but I don't feel like I can go back and ask now.
No.
I think it's too late.
Yeah. And you're okay, right? I know you have like movement pain, but like, do you have just general existing pain?
Yeah.
Oh.
But, it's getting better.
Good.
I have a feeling that since I'm over 40 now, that this is going to be an injury that I'm going to be like, "Oh, it's going to rain soon. My shoulder hurts." Like old people do that. "Oh, my hip. It must be about to rain."
Yeah, I hope not.
It's going to be mine.
That is on the horizon for me.
Yeah, sure is.
That's going to Next year is going to be rough. I'm just letting you know.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather turn 40 this year than have to live through 39. Because 39 is like, all right.
39 is your 40th year.
I know.
Technically.
I know.
Okay.
I told you that.
I didn't know
told
that.
you that.
I didn't know that until recently.
Yeah, you're on your 42nd year. Because on your first birthday, you've completed 1 year. You start your second year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know how this works.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough.
40 is going to be, I feel like once I get through 40, like the rest will be groovy, gravy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Sure.
Probably not.
It's all good. Just don't hurt yourself.
No, I'm just scared.
You should be
scared.
Well, hey, thanks Thomas and B Hyatt and Randy and Phil. Philip, thank you. Extra
Brian
double
from
for
Philly.
the super chat. Brian from Phil.
He gave us twice?
Huh?
He gave us 2?
I think we only got 1.
Oh, well, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
thank
thought
you.
we didn't call it the second one.
Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you.
Mar W1920. A lot of people in here. Oh, Joe. There's Joe. I guess Joe's allowed to comment in here now.
Joe.
That's good. That's
Brian
good.
from Philly again.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's good to be back. 2026. We'll have a lot to talk about next week, clearly.
Yeah.
Hopefully the country will still be standing.
Hopefully.
I'm really banking on it just being cold out, that people just stay home and not protest and burn down precincts and whatnot.
I don't think there's going to be that this time.
No, there's not.
I don't think the energy is there.
But it's still a nice barrier that it's the middle of January.
Yeah, that's true.
Because last time in 2020, it was
summer.
It was the kickoff to summer.
Yep, summer of love.
And then everybody had to stay home, right? So it's the middle of the pandemic, and it's like, how about a party in the streets?
Mm-hmm.
So let's.
And we just celebrated January 6th.
Oh, happy Jan 6th.
Too, so.
5 years.
Yeah. Happy 5-year anniversary, Patriots.
Yeah.
We'll see you. We'll see you next week, everybody.
Right,
Thank
bye.
you. Goodbye.